How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Tech Pikkon Rebirth, and obviously I'm going to be going over how good he is, and I'm going to be showcasing him in a few moments. But as always, I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider hitting that like button, and if you are new, consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and get straight into his card. He gives 3 key to Tech and STR types, as well as a 30% stat boost. He causes supreme damage and greatly lowers attack. His passive skill is facing one opponent, key +3, and he also gets a 7,000 attack boost and a 3,000 defensive boost. His links are Gentleman, Brainiacs, Tough as Nails, Shocking Speed, Experienced Fighters, Rival Duo, and Fierce Battle. So that is the link that I got wrong. The Experienced Fighters link was the one that got changed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically Gogeta has the Experienced Fighters link, and that was the link that actually got changed from something else. It wasn't Gaze of Respect, so I got that wrong, and I would just like to apologise for that, obviously. And his 12 key multiplier is 130%. And the good thing about this Pikkon is that he can use the agility Pikkon, the agility Super Strike Pikkon to raise his super attack. I unfortunately missed it, so my one is only at super attack 1. But if you do want me to showcase him at super attack 10 in the future, definitely let me know. Honestly, I may just do a separate video where I take my Tech team and just show him off then. But yeah, let's talk about his card. So his data skill very similar to what the majority of the units have been getting recently, the stat boost, and occasionally they either give 2 or 3 keys. Sometimes they just give the stat boost to 2, sometimes even 3 different types, but in this particular scenario it's to 2 types, and it's the 3 key and a 30% stat boost. So it's a pretty damn good leader skill if you don't have any of the god leads. Causes supreme damage and greatly lowers this, greatly lowers attack. And I've been meaning to talk about this. I do feel like because of how much harder the events are getting, and obviously the reason why the events are getting harder is because they're releasing even more overpowered leads, and because of how much the potential system affects those units, it makes them even more, OP. So basically what I'm trying to say is I kind of feel like they should add different levels to units that are easier to obtain, like Pikkon, because if you had a unit like Pikkon that can ultra attack or something, it could definitely make it a lot easier for the free-to-play players to take on these events. So I definitely feel like Bandai should take something like that into account. Granted, greatly lowering attack already does a massive difference, but maybe, just do something along the lines of just adding another tier to lowering attack. Maybe it lasts through every single stage instead of that, that specific stage, maybe. I don't know. So when facing one opponent, key +3, and then he also gets that attack and offensive boost. So he is self-sufficient, which is great. On a Monotech team, Shocking Speed isn't a very common link, but for my team in particular, I do have Whis. So Whis and Pikkon are very good partners on that specific team, so they do link pretty damn well regardless. And him being self-sufficient is just a nice perk for him to have. To be honest, I'm not going to lie to you guys. On a Monotech team with a double Super Saiyan 3 Goku lead, he honestly does hit pretty damn hard. He's consistently hitting for around 150k, and that's freaking great, obviously. So when I get him to Super Attack 10, he should be able to hit around maybe 300k, somewhere along those lines. I don't know if I'm being a bit ambitious or extremely undervaluing how much he can potentially hit for. And of course, he does share Gentleman with Whis. Fierce Battle, which was a bit of a surprise to me, but obviously he does use medals from the Gogeta event, hence why he is a Fierce Battle unit. But overall, he is definitely good if you don't have many other options. I wouldn't say that he is optimal because there are other, good options, but I would say that he's still a very good unit. Obviously, not every single unit in the game is going to be optimal, but he is definitely a good unit if you don't have many other options. But let's jump into the showcase, and I'm finally working on my Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I was just too lazy to farm a super attack, but I finally got it to around 5, and then the Agility Super Saiyan 3 Goku event left. So I decided to level up his super attack as soon as the event... Oh, pardon me, I hit the mic. So I decided to level up his super attack and get the medals when the events were leaving. So I'm going to have to wait until Sunday or is it Saturday? Depends on what day, time zone. So I think Sunday is in Japan, is Saturday here. So yeah, definitely gonna have to wait for that to come back around again, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to just try that. Well, I'll say try that event out. I just really wanted to get that grind out of the way, and that would mean that 5 of my 6 units on my hero team are fully maxed, and obviously I want to have a Super Saiyan 3 Goku that's fully maxed for my Monotech team, and for some reason it's not loading, so I will meet you guys when I finally get him. So the Super Saiyan 3 Goku friend that I found isn't exactly the greatest, but from my understanding and exploration of my friends list and obviously the guests, not many people like using Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I can't say I'm surprised because the majority of the leads just aren't used. My friends list is just full of Gogeta, and it's expected because he is an incredible unit. But, pardon me, let's see what this guy can do. So, 120k, which is still pretty damn good. And obviously when he is linked up with Whis, you have that Gentleman link, so I'm going to try to get those two together. And where is that Whis Rebirth? He was supposed to get a Rebirth like ages ago. And Super Saiyan God Goku is going to make my Mono In team so much better if the Rebirth eventually comes. Maybe they kind of like change their minds. They're like, you know what? Let's give him Fierce Battle instead, or just wait for the Goku Dokkan Fest because he's obviously going to be the physical god, right? I hope. Okay, so let's go with this. Super Attack 5 is the level. Well, yeah, my Goku is at Super Attack 5 level. Super Attack level wise. That was a bit of a word twister or tongue twister. Okay, can my Goku get a crit? I can't believe after summoning, like, after spending that many stones, yeah, I'm not telling you guys how many stones I spent, on this particular banner, I didn't get a Super Saiyan 3 Goku dupe. I believe I've got every single card apart from Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which is a shame. I've got like, full, I don't know what that was. I've got like 5 Super Saiyan Rage Trunkses, and I've got 3 SS Blue Vegeta dupes. I've got, okay. So I'm because I want to test out this. No, I don't want. Okay, wait. Yeah, let's go with this. So yeah, as I was saying, basically, I got several dupes of, you know, several units that I already have, and granted, I am extremely grateful for those, but I would have liked to get a Super Saiyan 3 Goku in hindsight. And of course, I've got Gogeta as well. So I've got more Gogetas than I did Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Maybe his rates just aren't as high, or I got extremely unlucky, I suppose, in my ventures to get Gogeta. I don't know. I'm still happy with what I got. I can't complain. But it would have been nice to get a dupe. Maybe in the future if they ever release a new ticket banner, which I hope they do. Okay, if like let me think about this off the top of my head. Now that I've spent around on JP, I think I've spent around 3,000 stones, maybe a bit more. So that's like what? How many tickets is that? It's not 100, so it's a bit less than 100. I can't be bothered to do the maths right now, and even if I tried, I probably couldn't even do it right. Here we go. So what I wanted to try out earlier is how much of a difference does Pikkon greatly lowering attack, you know, obviously does. And I just thought to myself, I did an entire video dedicated to lowering attack and greatly lowering attack, so there's no need for that. Just to, obviously here, to showcase how hard he can hit at Super Attack 1, and how much of a difference he actually makes, without, you know, properly showing how much of a difference he makes. But anyway, he is stunned. Nope, because we stun only lasts for 1 turn. Can we get a 12 key Super Attack? I don't think we need it anyway. And there are still a few units that I need to get to Super Attack 10. Like I said before, at the moment I'm currently focusing on Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and after that I will most likely focus on Vegito Blue. Granted, he doesn't have a farmable Super Attack, so whenever I get Kai's, I will just try to level up his Super Attack, and obviously I will hopefully wait for the event to come back, and then I can defeat the remaining Super Saiyan 3 farmables that I have to awaken into Goku, obviously. Here we go. And I can't stun this stage. I always forget it. This is a bit of a risk, but I am going to take it. So he can't stun, for one, but Whis can lower attack. Man, I really wish I had Tech Bardock. That stun, not that stun, the ceiling. I'm turning into Talon now. Shout out to Talon. And there we go, double digits, sick. It won't affect the super attacks that much, but oh dear. Yeah, if you're wondering why Pikkon barely got hit for anything, it's because he has a pretty high defensive stat, and obviously I did use the Bulma item. So his defensive stat is around 5,000, as you saw earlier on in the video, and then he gets a 3,000 defensive boost from his own passive, and then of course you have the double lead, increasing his defense even more. Okay, here we go. Can get a critical hit here. Only level 5, that is where the dupes would have been amazing, because even with just one dupe, there we go. Even with just one dupe, I would have been able to get his crit level to 12, I want to say, because the free ability is, what do you call it? The free ability is critical hits for tech type, so I think I would have been able to get it to 11. I think that's the right amount. See, I want Fierce Battle with Pycon. It's fine. We'll survive. We will survive. Let's go with this. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you guys a question. Well, it's not really a question. Well, yeah, I suppose it is a question. Yesterday I went to watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and I really enjoyed it. But my question to you is, did you guys prefer the first one or the second one? Personally, I'm still kind of on the fence. I think I need to rewatch the first one again so that I can see which one I do prefer. But I'm really hyped for Infinity War now. I honestly wasn't this hyped before, but now after seeing this, I am super hyped. And I watched rewatched a few scenes from the first one with Thanos, and he is freaking creepy as shit. Like, super intimidating. The casting for that specific role was incredible, and I honestly can't wait to see Thanos in action like next year. So still quite a while to go, but I can't wait for it personally. And I think it's inevitable. I don't want to like ruin anyone's hopes or dreams of people surviving, but I have a feeling that at least one main character is going to be killed off, maybe two. Who knows? But from what I have heard, like, Thanos is OP. He is ridiculously strong. So it will be interesting to see how it all goes down. And if you're not familiar with the comics, I did a little bit of research, and apparently Adam Warlock is not going to be in Infinity War, which I know kind of annoyed a lot of people, but I guess it's going to be the right decision. But apparently he is going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I mean, you guys can do a bit of research yourselves if you want, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone here that's reading the comics maybe, or will read the comics in the future. But yeah, Adam Warlock is just basically part of, you know, the fight against Thanos. That's what I'm going to say, basically. Okay, here we go. And wait, I just realised I got a Dokkan mode with Whis. Oh, you do. Okay, how much is this going to do? 60k? Oh, 90k. Okay. I underestimated him. I bet my Pycon is going to hit harder than the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay, maybe not. He's only at like level 60 or so, but I don't think Pycon could out-damage a unit that gets a 120% stat boost. And it's obviously awakened. Okay, so we are definitely going to be taking him out this turn. Yes, we are. Going to give him the boost from Vegito, and then we are going to finish him off with Goku. And, of course, we get super attacked. I kind of wish my tech team was better. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty good. It's not as good as some of the other teams that, you know, some of my friends have, and some of you guys have, of course. But it's still pretty good. I have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, obviously, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Vegito, Pycon's pretty good as well. And I recently awakened my Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I was too lazy and didn't farm the medals to fully awaken him. But that is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.